Okay, you guys, trying something new today. So this is my first upcycling project. I got this Goodfellow shirt in a size medium, well, thrifted, and it's in this like red and black buffalo plaid. But I'm thinking I'm gonna do like a skirt. I wanna do a skirt out of this. I want to preserve this pocket here, but I don't want my skirt to be super short either. I'm gonna let the hem, existing hem of the shirt be the hem of the skirt. I wanna do an elastic waistband, and I think I'm gonna use the top of the shirt and add a bottom with a different fabric for a dress. So that's just kind of where I am right now with this. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, this is my first upcycling project, but that's what I think I'm gonna do. I might remove the pocket, or I might just cut here. I don't know, but y'all stay tuned. Okay, y'all, so this is the before. This is my first upcycling project. I thrifted this men's plaid shirt with a pocket, and I think I could wear it as it is, but we're gonna do a little bit more. We're gonna do a little more. So this is the shirt before. I'm gonna use this, and then I have this like black sweater knit that I've had for a long time, and yeah, we're gonna try to make a little upcycling magic happen. So y'all stay tuned. Okay, so I've done my initial cut, which was terrifying for me. This is the bottom of the shirt, which I'm gonna do a skirt with, and this is the top. Not sure, maybe I'll do a crop, not sure. I might do a dress, but I left the pocket intact here. So we got two pieces, so I'm gonna start getting creative. Okay, so right away, this is again the bottom, and I'm just trying to get a feel for how much fabric I have to work with as a skirt, and I'm definitely gonna do a waistband. I'm definitely gonna leave the buttons intact down the front because I really like that, but I'm just gonna kind of do a bit of a waistband, elastic waistband, and I don't know, maybe add a little bit to the top. Okay, so I have cut out two waistband pieces. I'm joining them to one. One is gonna be my waistband, the other one's gonna be my facing, and then I'm gonna gather this top part of this shirt, and I'm gonna attach it to the waistband. Put in some gathering stitches. Okay, so here we are with the skirt so far. I just attached my waistband. I'm gonna put my facing on as well. I like it. I think it's really cute. It's not too short. I do have it unbuttoned in the front because I felt like it was a little like stifling when it was buttoned closed. So I unbuttoned it. I think I'm gonna wear this with like tights and boots. So not just alone, so it'll be okay that it's kind of open in the front. But I think it's cute. I really like it. Let me give you guys like an up close of it. I think the fit is really, really nice with the little pleating or gathering that I did do. Of course, I haven't ironed it yet, but I like where it's headed. So I'm gonna put on my facing for my waistband, give it a really good press, and then I think I'm done with the skirt portion of this upcycle. Okay, waistband is on, facing is on. I have it turned inside out right now. And I'm gonna baste my waistband down and then turn this and stitch in the ditch on the right side. It's actually pretty long. I think I'm gonna fold under and then stitch in the ditch on the right side. Okay, you guys, so the skirt's done. Options for the top. I'm thinking one of two things. So one is I could attach the top part of this shirt to a bottom black and make it into a dress. Then it would be a combination of a knit and then a sweatshirt. I'm sorry, a woven and a sweatshirt knit dress. Option two is I have this super oversized men's top in white that I could chop in half. I'm having a hard time showing y'all this. Hold on. Okay. I could put the top together with this white blouse that I have thrifted. And I'll kind of lay that out and then show it to you guys, kind of so you can see what I'm thinking. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. So I could put the top together with the bottom of the white blouse and make it into like a shirt dress. Or I could do the shirt dress with the black. The last option that I'm thinking about is actually a denim. So let me grab that and then show you what that would look like. Okay, this is option 3. My son grew out of his jeans and we were gonna thrift them, give them away, but I was like, you know what? See what I can do with some denim. Y'all know I love some denim. So option 3 is to cut the legs of all these denim jeans back and front and then do like a layered skirt with this top. I kind of like I'm gonna be for real with y'all. I like this option, but I kind of love this. I feel like it's very unique. And I think I might go with the tiered denim with the top. Oh my gosh. And then should I do this at the bottom? I don't know. Like the ideas are just, they're all coming together. So I guess I should turn that this way so y'all can see. But yeah, we'll see what turns out. Okay, so I like where this is headed. These are my son's jeans. I have just clipped them to the top of the shirt. I really love the back. It's giving. But it's a little too short, the pieces. So I think I'm gonna have to slightly gather the shirt portion and then sew on the pants legs. I think I'm gonna just do like a tiered jacket here. So I'm gonna stitch this on and then I'm gonna add another tier as well to make it a little longer. And I think it's gonna be really cute, you guys. So stay tuned. Okay, so now that I've pinned on the second tier, I think I'm gonna take the pockets off and reattach them because I don't like that they're overlapping. I want the pockets to show some kind of way on the jacket, so I'm gonna take them off, and then I think I'm gonna cut these to the length of the first tier, and then I'm going to stitch it on. So I'm gonna figure that out and then I'll show y'all what it looks like. Okay, pockets are off. This is what I'm left with. I don't know why it's darker underneath, but whatever. I'm gonna trim down this part to be the same length as this first part. I'm gonna stitch this as my second panel, and then I like how it finishes with the side seam of the jeans. So I think I'm gonna leave that raw. And then I'm going to put these pockets on here somewhere, probably like at the bottom. I'm thinking like facing this way. I think that'll be really cute. I kept the little Levi's label because I think that's really cute as well. So I'm gonna cut these and then show you guys what it looks like once I stitch this layer on as well. So I'm thinking now maybe I'll try to do pleats instead of ruffles on that bottom layer. Because I know it's gonna be tough to gather that denim to do a ruffle. So I'm thinking of maybe doing some pleats. I think I'm gonna pin that out and see what that looks like real quick. So this is what I've pinned off so far of the pleating, and I think I like it, you guys. I think it's gonna give me enough like interest right here at the bottom, like a kind of like a skirt peplum-ish in this jacket, which I kind of like because I didn't want it to be too similar to this panel because it's just like plain. But I think that pleating is really gonna take it to the next level. So I like that. I don't know how far around I'm gonna be able to pleat because of course this layer is longer than this layer. So I will have some volume to play with. I don't know how much yet, but I do think I'm gonna like the pleating, you guys. I kinda like that. So let me get back to it. Okay, so I'm not sure the best way to do this, but what I'm thinking, I've pinned out every 2 inches for pleats. I'm gonna just pleat starting from the center back because if I can't pleat all the way around, I feel like I would want most of the pleating in the back. But we'll see. I'm gonna start pleating on the right side of fabric and then see how much. I think I measured out 6 1/4 inches of excess. So I'm just gonna kind of play around with this. My bottom layer, I love it. I love the pleats. And I love the dark pockets, believe it or not. I feel like it gives it a little character and a little edginess. Y'all, I'm so excited. And I have yet to figure out what to do with these pockets, but yes. Okay, so it is a little too small. I could do one of two things. I could either make my pleats sections larger, or I could just lose a few pleats. I really don't want to lose any of the pleats. I think they are so cute. I really love the pleats, you guys. So I think maybe I'm gonna pleat every 4 inches instead of every 2. And then hopefully that will give me the pleating that I want all the way around without taking out too much volume on that second level of pants. Okay, y'all, I am so excited about how this is looking. Let me show it to you. Okay, so this is what we're giving. This is the front. I love the pleating and how it does like this nice little feminine ruffle on this denim. Okay, I'm gonna add some buttons to match these buttons. Well, they won't be the same buttons, of course, but buttonholes on the other side as well. And then look when we turn it around, you guys. Since I did that pleating, it's gonna line up and those pockets are gonna be right there, like on the butt of the jacket, which is so like serendipity, but super cute. So I love it. And this is how it's gonna look on the back. So I am thrilled with this. I'm gonna go ahead and sew together the ruffling that I did on the bottom tier. And then I'm gonna sew this panel on to the second panel, iron it, and then I'll show y'all how it looks. Okay, you guys, so the pleated layer is on. I do really like it. I'm gonna have to press out the bottom a little bit, but I have preliminarily pinned the pocket from the jeans onto the flannel part of the shirt. I feel like it kind of blends everything together. I have not completely decided on whether I want to do that or not, because this is without it and then this is with it. If I can kind of coax that on there. I don't know which one I like better. So I'm still trying to decide if I want to put that pocket on there or not. Other alternative is to put the pockets back on the back. So this is the back currently, where the pockets used to be, which probably would not have taken them off if I knew that they were going to be not overlapping, because I did the pleats. But second thought is I'm thinking to put the pockets back on. So I don't know. Decisions. Okay, you guys, so this is the jacket so far. I love it. I am not gonna put the pockets back on the back because I think it makes it look a little too jumbled and it takes away from like the little feminine edginess of it. So the options I'm thinking of for the pockets are putting one here and then one like kind of an elbow patch here, or doing 2 elbow patches with the denim pockets. So I'm excited. I don't know which one I'm gonna go with yet, but I think it's gonna be really cute. So stay tuned. Okay, you guys, so I think I've decided on pocket placement. I think I'm gonna go with one here and then one on the elbow. Kind of like how men's jackets have those little elbow patches. And then I'm thinking that I might use an elastic at the bottom just to kind of like cinch this in, like, you know, like that. So I'm kind of working on that now. I'm pretty set on the pockets, but I think I'm gonna add an elastic at the bottom just to like cinch it in. So I really like it so far, and hopefully the elastic turns out right. Okay, so I have my elastic in, and I'm just gonna start to pull it. I have it pinned on this side. I'm just gonna pull it, and you see how it's kind of making this like gathering here? I think I'm gonna like how it's gonna cinch the bottom of the jacket so it's not so like peplum-y. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll let you guys see what it looks like. Also gonna stitch down my pockets. Okay, so y'all see how like pulling that elastic gave it that like 1990s type of vibe, like a little puffer, bomber type of vibe. I think I like that a lot, actually. So I'm gonna stitch down my elastic on both sides and then try it on. I'm at the point now where I don't know if I'm even gonna add buttons, maybe just for the aesthetic, but I don't think I'll actually wear this button now that it's got this little feature at the bottom. So this is where we are right now. Okay, you guys, so the jacket is done. Pockets are on. The sleeve here as well. And then this is the back. Which, you know, of course it looks more put together once it's on. So the other thing, y'all, I think I'm gonna go back and change the waistband out to denim to match the jacket. So I have another pair of my son's jeans, and I'm gonna cut my waistband, and then I'm gonna attach it, put a little elastic in there as well, and hopefully this will go together as a coordinating set. Okay, you guys, so the old skirt waistband is off. I'm gonna recut it in this denim. I'm gonna go about 35 inches so that I can add my elastic, and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put this together. Okay, y'all, skirt's done. This is my denim waistband. It may look simple, but y'all know, because guess what? Girl had to install a whole invisible zipper just to get into this, because the first waistband was knit, so it was stretchy. This one is pure unstretched, non-stretched denim. So I had to do a zipper on the side, but I really like it. I think it's very cute, the entire skirt. And now I'm gonna go finish the seams of the jacket, put the two together. Okay, y'all, I got a little too excited stitching my inseams, the seams on the inside of this jacket. And I stitched my sleeve to the outside. So time to seam rip my sleeve free. Okay, you guys, so I have stitched my seams on the inside. I didn't do flat fells because this is so thick. I don't think I could have done that. So I just serged both of the seam allowances and then stitched them, top stitched on the outside just to make them lay a little more flat. Last thing I'm gonna do is put some buttons at the bottom of the opening. I have these buttons. They're not exactly the same, of course, but I think they're close enough. So I'm gonna do 3 of those. I have not decided whether or not I'm gonna do buttonholes on the other side because I don't know if I'm gonna wear this open or closed, but I'm gonna go ahead and put these buttons on and then show y'all the final look.